storyteller, Tom T. Hall.
Well, life is a gamble and the days are just so many decks. Are the hours the cards they deal and you play what you get? Well, you think of the time that you knew you could call, so you raise. Or you think of the times that you got out when you should have stayed. Deal. Hey, maybe the next card's an ace. Deal. Well, you ought to go home, but you know that a flush beats a spade. Or you can't have a full house, the queen has been dealt to a friend. Or the good thing about life is they shuffle and they deal life again. Well, folks, we got a great show for you this week on Pop Goes the Country with the ever-popular Don Williams and Susie Allanson. We hope you'll stay with us. We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the good old boy himself, Don Williams.
When I was a kid, Uncle Remus, he put me to bed with a picture of Stonewall Jackson above my bed. Then Daddy came in to kiss his little man with gin on his breath and a Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know. Then he staggered a little as he went out the door. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. But you ain't afraid if you're washed in the blood like I was. The smell of Cape jasmine through the window screen. John R. and the Wolfman kept me company by the light of the radio by my bed, with Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with a kid down the street. But I watched him burn himself up on bourbon and speed. But I was smarter than most, and I could choose. Learned to talk like the man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, Lord, I hit the road. But it really doesn't matter how far I go. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees, and those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Yeah, what do you do with good old boys like me?
Oh, I love that song. Good Old Boys Like Me. Bob McDill wrote that.
Right.
I sometimes think he's, in the song he's talking about me, and then, of course, everybody does. They identify with the song. You know, Hank Williams was one of the Williams boys, Hank in Tennessee. And Tennessee Williams was Tom Williams. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I just knew that I just heard that someplace. I just got back from Europe. I was over there touring, especially in Ireland and England, around in there. And they loved Don Williams. Of course, everybody in the music business knows that you're a phenomenon in Europe. And you were telling me you don't make records necessarily for them. But how do you explain your success there?
Well, you can't to start with. I can't even start to try to make records, you know, for those people because their background and everything's so completely different. They've really accepted me and, you know, taken me in, and I really do appreciate it. And I go over as often as I can, but there's no way I can write for them or try to make records for them. I've just been very fortunate.
Well, you know, I think Jim Reeves had that same magic that you have there. And I love country music over there. And of course, well, we love you here too. I'm glad you came on the show. And speaking of talent, here is lovely and talented Susie Allanson, and While I Was Making Love to You.
My mama told me, if you're good, you'll go to heaven. And heaven is a place you ought to see. Lightning flashes, but it won't harm you. Thunder rolls, but it won't scare you. And the angels sing in perfect harmony. I believed what Mom told me, and I hoped I'd go to heaven. I tried to be as good as I could be. Well, last night I saw the lightning. Last night I felt the thunder. Last night when you brought paradise to me. So if I die and go to heaven, it won't be nothing new. 'Cause I think that I saw heaven while I was making love to you. And if I ever walk those streets of gold, well, I know my mama's words were true. But I wonder what she'd say if she knew I saw heaven here on earth while I was making love to you. Pearly gates last night were opened, and I know I heard some angels, and everything was beautiful to me. But my mama's words grew weaker with everything you whispered. Your loving arms were as far as I could see. So if I die and go to heaven, it won't be nothing new. 'Cause I think that I saw heaven while I was making love to you. And if I ever walk those streets of gold, well, I know my mama's words were true. But I wonder what she'd say if she knew I saw heaven here on earth while I was making love to you. Come love me again. See the lightning
Well, we're back with Pop Goes the Country, and we have lovely and talented Susie Allanson with us. And Susie, for a while there, you just kind of moseyed along. You know that old word, mosey.
Oh, yeah, mosey.
And all of a sudden, boom, things started happening for you just like that in a matter of just a little while. Tell us about it.
I've been real lucky. Well, this year I've got a new, I've signed with United Artists, so I've got a new album that's coming out.
Great record label, yeah.
Yeah, oh, they're wonderful people. And just got a new single out. And things have just taken off. It's been a real happening year for me, In February of this year, I went on a blind date, met my future husband, signed with United Artists, and started a new album.
Well,
It's been a real busy month.
Well, it looks, maybe the stars are right.
Yeah.
And we appreciate having you on the show. And,
Thank you.
You really made it look good. Don Williams and I wouldn't win any contest, but you might. Let's have one. Let's have this gentleman, a good friend of mine and one of America's classical country music singers, if you can say that, Don Williams, and Love Me Over Again.
Likely as not, there's been better weather. I feel real sure there's been better times. Right here tonight, with you all around me. I'm so glad right now is mine. So honey, tonight, make it all right. Turn on your smile for me for a while. Take me away from where I have been. I know you love me, but love me over again. You have the way to fill my emotions till there's not a thought left in my mind. Times get so hard, so confusing. You make now a so much better time. So honey, tonight, make it all right. Turn on your smile for me for a while. Take me away from where I have been. I know you love me, but love me over again. Yeah, honey, tonight, make it all right. Turn on your smile for me for a while. Take me away from where I have been. I know you love me, but love me over again.
Don Williams. Don, you sound great today. Your guitar player wrote this song, Danny Flowers, right? This song that I want to sing with
Right.
you. I want to sing, the only singing I ever did with you before was on the radio. Not when you and I were on the radio together, but when you were on the radio, and I was in my car
Well, I've
listening.
sung with you on the radio, too.
Well, you want to do one together on television whenever you...
Okay.
And we got a great advantage here in this song because the band knows this one. The guitar player does anyway. Living on Tulsa Time. Well, I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe California, where the people all live so fine.
My baby said I was crazy. My mama called Guess I'm just wasting time.
Well, man, I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. I ain't got no business leaving, ain't nobody gonna be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Hey, I'm living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Here's the author, Annie Flower. Ah, thank you, Don. I enjoyed that. Danny, it's a dandy song. Keep doing that. Well, let's have one of the nice things about having a show like this is getting to work with you, Don, and all these great musicians and everything. And another side benefit, I think they call it a perk in some businesses, is the fact that you get to meet a lot of pretty girls like Susie Allanson and dance the two-step.
Dance the two-step, make it simple. Get it down just right. Ooh, get it down. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night. Had me a day I'd as soon as forget. Thank God it's over and gone. I need to party, and so if you're all set, I feel there's one coming on. Oh, dance the two-step, make it simple. Get it down just right. Ooh, get it down. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night. What better way for a night to begin than with you tapping your toe? And with the rhythm slowly drawing us in, no telling where we can go. Oh, dance the two-step, make it simple. Get it down just right. Get it down. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night. The music changes from year to year, but we're still going on and on. Oh, dance the two-step, make it simple. Get it down just right. Ooh, get it down. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night. Dance the two-step, make it simple. Get it down just right. Ooh, get it down. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night. When you hold me, like you hold me, I could dance all night.
Well, I had a good time this week on Pop Goes the Country, and I want to thank Susie Allanson and Don Williams for being on our show. Hey, we're going to be back next week with another great show for you on Pop Goes the Country. You're going to love it. Have I ever lied to you? See there?